skin. It's flawless coverage. It is so great. It's the reason why TEMPTU is the brand that the QVC salon uses on each and every single one of the hosts here at QVC, because airbrush makeup is the best coverage, hands down. Now, in order to get that done in real life, you have to go make an appointment and spend hundreds of dollars. You have to have a makeup artist do it for you. Not anymore. In fact, TEMPTU did a different version that was a little bit more harder to deal with. This one's stuck. This is your at-home, cordless, take it with you, 30 seconds to flawless makeup, best coverage, pinpoint coverage, full coverage, light coverage, personalized coverage. It blew me away the first time I used it. That's why I had to post a video. But it's brand new today, and it's a great price because it's an advanced order, which will ship to you on the 1st. But I have to introduce you to Samantha Mandor. She developed this system, and thank you. Thank you for developing something that I can now use at home and get professional results.
It's my pleasure. You know, at TEMPTU, we are the Airbrush Makeup Authority. So when professional makeup artists want to achieve the most flawless skin for their celebrity clientele, they come to TEMPTU because we are the most superior makeup application. And I really wanted to bring that to real women everywhere so they can get real airbrush makeup results anytime. And now you can get that with a TEMPTU Air.
Now it comes with the foundation. You have to choose your choice. And we're going to show you a shade chart that tells you how to choose your choice. So there's porcelain, warm ivory, beige, warm beige, natural, or chestnut. I actually use the natural, which is kind of a little bit of a tan look, but in the winter I might go to the warm beige.
Yes.
The good news is, because this is a hydrating, yummy, free of parabens, free of sulfates, all that kind of stuff, wonderful foundation, you can actually get on auto delivery for your foundation. It would usually be $45 for the pod, but if you log it into auto delivery, we'll send you a pod every 5 months at just $40 each, so it saves you $5, and you might as well do that because it'll keep it coming. Here are all your shades. And the good news is, and we'll talk about it towards the end, there's a guarantee with these shades. So if you make the wrong choice, they're going to help you out. There's a phone number to call. Show us how it works for 5 easy payments of $39.
I would love to show you how it works actually on Kim Carl over here. She can show you just how easy it is to airbrush her skin into perfection. What you're going to see is, if we can take a look at Kim's left side of her face, actually. She has a lot of redness. If you can turn this way, she has rosacea and broken capillaries. And I just want Kim to show you that she's just going to bring the air to her face, pull back gently on that soft touch control, and she is just going to even out that redness so quickly and so easily. This is a less is more makeup. She's holding it about 2 inches away from her face.
That's like magic.
And just like that, she's able to get flawless coverage without looking caked in makeup.
That's a big one. There's no caking with this. And actually there were studies done, and that was one of the things that was found. There's no caking. It covers up things like rosacea and blemishes, makes it easy, it just kind of blurs the lines is what I like to say.
You know, we did an independent clinical study actually, and if we could just take a look at the difference between Kim's before and after. The redness is gone. Right? Her skin is even. That's our 4-in-1 formula. That's a primer, corrector, concealer, and foundation in one. And you know, we're famous for our formulas at TEMPTU. We have Silk Sphere technology. That's an advanced smoothing complex that's designed to mimic the appearance of skin. And you can really see that on Kim.
Wow. So here's I looked at the price. I said, okay, it's $195. I can use foundation. This isn't just foundation. This can be your concealer, your spot concealer, because you can do just a spot. You're in control of how much coverage you do. It's your concealer. It's a primer because it's got that in there as well.
Yes.
It's like your everyday kind of tinted moisturizer foundation if you want it to be, because you can do it light. It's your thicker foundation for big nights. So you would buy each one of these things separately, which would cost a lot more than this. Or you can do one at $40 for every 5 months to get your foundation, and then the one-time payment of $195 to get the entire kit home, and you're good to go. And it's professional results. It's your best face forward. In fact, take a look at this.
Yeah, it's one
Could
step,
blow your
one
mind.
solution. And we did an independent clinical study. What you're seeing here is a picture of Mary, and that center image is of Mary with her foundation applied with a makeup brush. All that blue you're seeing is where there's no coverage. That's not much different than the image of her wearing no foundation. Now, take a look at that image on the right. That's Mary applying the same amount of foundation, but this time with the TEMPTU Air. And you can see all of the darkness, that's the more complete coverage because the TEMPTU Air delivers more complete coverage than makeup applied with a makeup brush. Think about how much more foundation she would have to apply with a traditional makeup brush to get the same level of coverage that she does with the TEMPTU Air.
That's exactly why when I come to work here at QVC, what they do to me is Airbrush.
Absolutely.
We're on national television. They're only going to trust the best coverage, and that's Airbrush. Now you can do it at home.
Now you can do it at home. And now I want to take a look at Mary under natural light. This is the same woman. That center image, again, makeup applied with a traditional makeup brush. Not much different than the image of her without any foundation. You can see, especially around her nose and the center of her face, there's still redness, it's uneven coverage. Now, look at the image on the right. I love this picture.
Yeah.
This is the same amount of foundation applied with the TEMPTU Air. Her skin looks more perfected. She is achieving more complete coverage than she would with a regular makeup brush. Her skin looks more hydrated. Her skin looks younger. Those are real Airbrush makeup results that you're only going to get with the TEMPTU Air because no one else has our technology. This is real Airbrush. So many people promise Airbrush-like results, but no one else has our technology. And Airbrush really isn't a word, it's a science.
Right.
This is the science. So you see our atomized airflow technology. It's pushing the air through the device and going through the air pod. It's surrounding a droplet of our Silk Sphere foundation, transforming it into this microfine mist.
Oh, that's cool. I've never seen
It's
that before.
amazing. And it's going on in this controlled fashion and giving you the most even, flawless complexion that no brush, no sponge, no liquid, powder, or cream will ever deliver. And there's a reason why 50,000 professional makeup artists come to TEMPTU, because we deliver the most superior makeup application there is. It's in the science. No one else has our technology. You just saw those results.
And when you think about it, using a brush, that's something else touching your face that could contaminate,
Yeah.
that could have things going on.
Yeah.
That nothing but the makeup's touching your face,
It's
which is
just
great.
air and makeup.
And it's put on exactly the right way. You just have to choose your shade. Now you can lock into auto delivery on the foundation. It'll come to you every 5 months. You choose porcelain, ivory, warm ivory beige, warm beige, natural, or chestnut. I happen to be natural right now. I might go to warm beige once we get to the winter, once I lose my tan just a little bit.
Probably.
If you choose auto delivery, it'll come to you every 5 months, just the pod, which is about a 5-month supply, and it'll come to you and it'll be $40 as opposed to $45, which usually you pay for it. And you're right, Samantha, because there's a lot of things out there that say, oh, it's airbrushed finish.
Yeah.
Airbrushed finish.
Yeah.
You can't just get it from a liquid. It's the 4-cylinder engine that you saw in there. It's like a race car.
Yeah.
That's what's airbrushing you. And now you have it lightweight, portable,
Anywhere.
no cords.
No, I mean, it's a USB charger, long life rechargeable battery, and we have 6 patents on this. It is so hard to get patents. No one has a technology that we can deliver to you. I would love to show you the B&A of Chantal so you can see just what kind of difference this makes, because it's,
Just a little bit.
it's the technology, but it's
Wow.
also the formula. These are the advanced color correcting pigments. Look at the difference. Look how flawless and even her skin looks in that after picture. But she doesn't look caked in makeup, though it's real airbrush results. She's getting totally complete coverage. The redness is gone. The rosacea is gone. Chantal was telling me that this rosacea is a recent development. Our skin changes as we age. Maybe your foundation isn't working for you anymore. Let TEMPTU give you the confidence that you need by giving you more complete coverage than you're ever going to get with a traditional makeup brush or foundation.
It's amazing how well it works. How far away from the skin do you use it?
So you want to hold it about 2 to 3 inches away from your skin. And you pull back softly on that soft touch control, and it really is a less is more makeup.
You don't need a whole lot, but if you have
No.
like a spot that you want to use, here,
You can come in, you're always in control. There's no overspray, Kerstin.
Right.
You can come in for, as we saw with Alicia, spot coverage, and then you can bring it back and you can do full foundation coverage. This is your everything, from a tinted moisturizer level coverage to a fuller foundation coverage. This is one.
And it feels just like air.
It is.
It's the
just
most
air makeup.
comfortable thing.
It's so lightweight. It's just a whisper of air on your skin.
I use it, and I finally got a chance to use it, and I also use it for like bronzer and from blush, because you go to QVC.com, we have that as well available. You'll start using it for the complete kit. It comes with the foundation, and you choose your foundation color, and then you lock it into auto delivery, and the foundation will come to you every 5 months at $5 off of what it usually costs. So she's doing it to herself right here. You're gonna see the before and after as well. It feels good.
Wow.
It's hydrating.
Wow.
It's not, most of all, it's not cakey.
It's not cakey.
Like that stuff.
You're getting flawless airbrush results without looking caked in coverage. Your skin is gonna look perfected the way Hendrika's does. You can see Hendrika's before picture. She had uneven skin tone. She had melasma. She had blemishes. What she doesn't have is a lot of time because she has 4 little ones. That's why she tells me she loves TEMPTU.
It is, it's so quick.
She's able to airbrush her skin into perfection, and it's long lasting. She doesn't have to worry about touch-ups. That's the primer in our 4-in-1 formula. Primer, corrector, concealer, foundation in one, and it's designed to mimic the appearance of skin. So you're getting flawless coverage, but you're not caked in makeup.
It's so funny because it's not funny. It's just it's something that I noticed that when we stand up here, we present foundation, concealer, things like that. 99.99999% of the time, you can tell when the model has put on concealer or foundation. It looks good. Don't get me wrong. We have a lot of great products here. It looks good, but you can tell they put on makeup, even if it's great makeup. When you watch us do TEMPTU, you really can't even tell. You don't see it coming out. You can't even tell that she has makeup on. It's just better. It's just better than the before picture.
It is.
That's can only be achieved by a motor and by doing airbrush, which is why it's what's used on every single one of us, even the men, at QVC before we go on the air. This is the only way you can do it at home. It's the worldwide launch. You can't find it anywhere else. What shade are you wearing?
7.
That's the natural.
Natural. That's what I have on too. It's like a tanner, kind of tanner color.
Our foundation is really forgiving, and it also, part of it has to do with the fact that it goes on instantly blended. This is doing the work for you. You do not have to worry about blending or lines of demarcation. Those are those real airbrush results and the real airbrush technology that only TEMPTU has.
Kim, Carl, what color are you wearing?
A warm beige, right? 5?
The warm beige?
You're wearing the, you're wearing the beige.
The beige,
which
it's a little bit lighter, lighter than that.
Yes.
As well. A couple hundred of these gone. Use your Easy Pay. Use your major credit card and pay for it over the next 5 months as opposed to just once. So it's just $39 a month for the next 5 months. This will last you the 5 months. The motor, the actual unit's going to last you forever and ever, ever, ever. But you'll get on auto delivery if you choose that. You'll actually get the pod every 5 months for just $40. So that's all of your foundation, your concealer, your primer, because that's all in one in the pot. So think about what you pay for: tinted moisturizer, your concealer, your foundation. It's everything in one.
And Kerstin, and not just that, it's like, think about all the brushes that are gone, because you're getting total control with this. So you're able to get rid of concealer, bronzer, contour, all of those brushes, and you don't have to worry about cleaning those brushes anymore.
And this is good yuckiness.
Yeah, all of that bacteria, which especially if you have rosacea or blemishes or problem skin like I do, you don't want to start tugging at it and putting bacteria in your skin. The only thing that touches your skin is air and makeup here, and it's totally controlled. This is an all-in-one solution. Brushes are gone, products are gone.
Let's show Alicia real quick, and I want to let you know, there is a guarantee with your color. If you're concerned about that, there's a flawless shade guarantee. So if you pick the wrong color, there's a dedicated phone number for you to call, and they'll send you a different color. They'll do that up to once.
Wow.
That's going to be inside the box. That's something special we're doing for QVC. You can only find it here, because I know some of you might be concerned you're not picking the right color. So just order with confidence. If you pick the wrong color, we're going to let you switch it one time. It's amazing. More than 300 of these have been picked up, but so many of you, once you get this home, it's going to change the way you've done makeup and make you just look flawless. It's 826-9717. It's the TEMPTU Air. Thanks, you guys.
Thank you.
Go to my Facebook page, Kerstin Lindquist QVC on Facebook, and you'll see a video of me doing that to myself, actually, for the very first time. So Miss Josie Marinette is on her way. In about 25 minutes or so. This is her 3-piece collection. It's a supersized one though. So you get Argan Oil Light,